Ruger. I'm keeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep. Tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single.
This is 2K Sports Broadcasting. From San Antonio. As the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Mavericks looking for a strong start to this road trip. Now, here's Doncic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Whiteside, good. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Rejected by Whiteside.
Mavericks ball.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Dallas. And here is Doncic. Booker outside. Doncic right side. Over Levine. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And here are the Spurs. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's Murphy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic right side. Over Levine. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now Doncic, after Cole Anthony missed from long range. It's up a three. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. Throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And LaVine throws it down.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you've got something going for yourself. I mean, LaVine showing that great burst.
Booker outside. Doncic. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Good on both. Here's Doncic. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. The offensive rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mavericks substitution.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Anderson. Shoots. Shot clock at 6. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Up top, Reed. Over Murphy. Back to Hayes. Doncic with the steal. Booker left side. Brown outside. Anderson wide open. Again the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Reed. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Booker outside. The screen from Brown. No good from Booker. Now Hayes to the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead.
Come on and give up for your Spurs squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Doncic. That one misses. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The shot's good from Hayes. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Doncic. Reed with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Spurs making a switch here.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Pass to Doncic. Murphy with the ball. He's guarded by Diallo. Anderson. And finished off by Brown.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy buckets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
To the wing on the left. Murphy can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here he goes. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Anderson gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Percy Hawkins on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Anthony drives in. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Booker into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wilson with it. Here's Windler. Reed with the block. Anthony on the wing. Back to Levine. Here's Drobniak. Kick out to Levine.
San Antonio
calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Make some noise, fans.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They need this one. Here's Vanderbilt. He had dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to the wing. Hardaway up top. Takes it inside. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 11 points.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Windler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's San Antonio. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's San Antonio now. And here is Anthony. He averages about 5 points a game. Outside, Levine. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Whiteside. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Spurs leading by 7. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
And Anderson slams it in.
Assisted by.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
On the wing, Doncic. Got a piece of it. Now here's Booker. Right side of screen. From deep three-point range. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Right side of screen. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Pass to Reed. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Levine.
That's what Zach Levine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hayes. Sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
And it's Doncic missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Mavericks timeout. Who wants a T-shirt? Substitution on the court.
San Antonio leading by 8. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hayes up top. He's got 6. To the inside. Vanderbilt. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Second chance shot to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
Stolen by Reed. And Levine, here we go. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Windler. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Reed. There's a screen. From the stripe. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Stolen by Reed. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Levine wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 9.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Picked by Murphy. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right angle. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside of that. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 10-point game. From deep. Good on the triple.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
The drive by Anthony. Over to the left wing. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. On the wing, Doncic. Takes a 3. No good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The tray. Pass to Windler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Out to Doncic. The screen from Brown. From 12 feet out. That's tipped. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout Spurs.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The three for Doncic. He can't get that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Levine for three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Traps in the tray. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavericks.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Doncic with it. And he banks in the lane. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And the three ball is good.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Good D by Booker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's stolen. Shoots from the elbow. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. To the wing right side. Hindler. No good on the three.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep three-point range, doesn't go that time. Here's Hayes. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they...
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I am playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Outside, I got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds here, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecy, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna but this, gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, or a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, by the store diamond. Serve you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my outside, I got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with and where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior.
You just wanna f***ing party, all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, keep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. That you ain't know no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. Would give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one. If you see one, fill me in on tips and explanation. What's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks.
Boosts. That's it. Your hunt for glory.
Baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, keep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't know no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. Would give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one. If you see one, fill me in on tips and explanation. What's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, keep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no.
it's the things that's worth it. I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no, I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
From a back block on the east side, piece of wall. Out on Leroy with the on piece. It's gangsta. On the end. Came through on the way to